Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. The bold and the beautiful must-watch moments for Wednesday, September 24, include Deacon growing concerned for Sheila. Meanwhile, Remy and Deke find a moment to connect amid chaos. Old decisions collide with present-day conflicts, setting off new chaos in Los Angeles. Secrets long buried rise to the surface, testing love and loyalty in ways the Forresters never anticipated. The fallout shakes the family to its core, and with more upheaval on the horizon, every moment on CBS and Paramount Plus is unmissable. Luna, Lisa Yamada, posed as Electra, Linnea Grace, to deceive Will, Crew Morrow, leaving him reeling as he later realized she had assaulted him. Confiding in Katie, Heather Tom, and Bill, Don Diamond, their anger boiled over, and with Lai, Naomi Matsuda, they confronted Luna. The showdown turned violent when Lai grabbed Luna by the throat, forcing Will and Bill to intervene. Tension spiked again when Luna revealed she was pregnant, and the baby could be Will's. Bill pushed for an abortion, while Katie urged secrecy, but Will insisted on telling Electra the truth. Sheila, Kimberlyn Brown, has known for most of the time that Luna is alive, but she's kept the secret with Lai. She even managed to get Lai to come around a little about Luna and her recent actions. Of course, Deacon, seeing Kanan, isn't aware of what his wife is up to. Deacon becomes concerned for Sheila when he overhears something he shouldn't have. Despite the chaos, Deke, Harrison Cohn, and Remy, Christian Waisman, reconfirm their bond as they navigate personal and professional challenges. B&B must-watch moments. Sept 24. Deacon's concern for Sheila as Remy and Deke connect brings the kind of drama and layered character work that the bold and the beautiful thrives on, because it combines the dangerous unpredictability of Sheila Carter with the softer, more vulnerable side of Deacon Sharp, while also introducing fresh sparks of intrigue through Remy and Deke, who are quickly becoming two names fans want to keep tabs on. And the September 24 episode wasted no time in setting the stage for tension, revelation, and emotional vulnerability, with Deacon once again torn between his instincts to protect Sheila from herself and his awareness that she is a ticking time bomb capable of detonating not only her own life, but also the lives of those around her. And fans have come to appreciate how Sean Kanan plays Deacon with equal parts swagger, guilt, and heart, creating a man who knows he has made countless mistakes, yet keeps fighting to carve out a sense of worth and stability. And when it comes to Sheila, he walks an impossible tightrope because he is painfully aware of who she is and what she has done, yet he cannot completely turn his back on her, whether it is out of love, need, loneliness, or some complicated cocktail of all three. And the September 24 scenes highlighted this contradiction beautifully, showing Deacon not only voicing his concern, but also struggling with his own choices as he wonders if being tied to Sheila will destroy whatever chance he has left at redemption. And into this storm of emotion enter Remy and Deke, whose unexpected connection adds another layer to the already bubbling pot. Because in a show like B&B, connections are never just casual. Every new bond has ripple effects that tie into the larger narrative and create opportunities for alliances, betrayals, romances, or shocking twists. And when Remy and Deke found common ground, it instantly set off speculation about whether this new connection would become a stabilizing influence, or whether it might complicate the picture even further by drawing them into Deacon and Sheila's orbit. And fans who tuned in on September 24 were quick to call the episode must-watch because it gave them the perfect blend of heightened drama, raw emotion, and potential foreshadowing for where the story may head next. And one of the standout elements was the way Deacon's concern for Sheila was portrayed not as blind devotion, but as something more nuanced, because he expressed real fear that she could spiral, lose control, or alienate the few people still willing to give her a chance. and it is rare to see anyone advocate for Sheila given her long list of crimes, betrayals, and manipulations. But Deacon's empathy comes from his own flawed past, because he knows what it feels like to be labeled irredeemable and to have doors slammed in your face. And in Sheila, he sees not only danger, but also fragments of himself, someone desperate for belonging and terrified of being abandoned. And that parallel is what keeps their dynamic so compelling and maddening for fans, because part of the audience roots for Deacon to escape her grasp, while another part secretly enjoys the chaotic chemistry that explodes whenever they share the screen. And the September 24 moments leaned into that tension in a way that only B and B can, because while Deacon worried about Sheila's behavior, the camera also reminded viewers of the bond they share, however toxic it may be, and the threat it poses to his fragile stability. And then with Remy and Dake beginning to connect, a whole new wrinkle entered the frame, because their bond could turn into the kind of alliance that either helps Deacon finally find balance or pulls him even deeper into conflict. And the must-watch quality of the episode lies in its ability to make viewers speculate endlessly about what comes next, and whether Sheila's downward spiral will accelerate, whether Deacon will reach his breaking point, or whether Remy and Dake will step up to change the direction of the story entirely. And for longtime fans, the richness of these dynamics comes from years of history, because Sheila has terrorized Los Angeles and Genoa City for decades, leaving scars on nearly every major family, while Deacon has battled his demons across multiple storylines, always trying to prove himself, but falling short in ways that make him both frustrating and sympathetic. And now, the two have been brought together in a way that feels inevitable, yet also combustible, and the introduction of Remy and Deke into this mix suggests that the writers are laying the groundwork for a storyline that could explode into unexpected territory, giving B and B the kind of fresh energy that keeps daytime audiences hooked day after day. And when Deacon's worried eyes locked on Sheila in the September 24 episode, it was more than just a man worrying about a woman he cares for. It was the embodiment of a lifetime of mistakes, lessons, and unresolved desires colliding in one moment of truth. And when Remy and Dake's bond started to crystallize in the same episode, it hinted at the idea that new relationships may form in the shadows of old ones, carrying the potential to shift alliances and rewrite the rules of engagement. And this is what makes soap operas endure, because they give audiences these must-watch beats that not only satisfy in the moment, but also set the stage for weeks and months of speculation and dramatic payoff. And B&B's September 24 installment did exactly that by delivering Deacon's conflicted concern, Sheila's looming threat, and the unexpected but intriguing connection between Remy and Deke, all woven together into a tapestry that promises high-stakes emotional drama and possibly shocking twists that will keep fans glued to their screens and talking nonstop about what could come next in this endlessly unpredictable world. Reach his breaking point, or whether Remy and Deke will step up to change the direction of the story entirely. And for longtime fans, the richness of these dynamics comes from years of history, because Sheila has terrorized Los Angeles, reach his breaking point, or whether Remy and Deke will step up to change the direction of the story entirely. And for longtime fans, the richness of these dynamics comes from years of history, because Sheila has terrorized Los Angeles. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our United News 24 YouTube channel for more update news.